Oh my God, I didn't have the mic. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have the mic on. I apologize. But again, welcome to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D, unapologetic and nine buys. Can you hear me now, Star? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me right now, because you know I can get on and just ramble on, and you cannot hear me. So it sounds like everything is okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. But guys, yeah, welcome back to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D, unapologetic and nine buys. Happy blessed Friday. Hope you all are doing great today. What we are waiting for now, we are waiting for the jury to come back with a verdict. So, we just wait patiently to see how everything is going. Everything, with the defendant, the ones that's, watching it, his sister wives, and I think they are doing good. They are waiting patiently, just like everybody else, trying to see what the verdict is going to be. And after that, they're going to come on live. So I'm gonna make sure that I put it also. I'm gonna put it on my page. So most likely, I'm going to be here just about all day. So, guys, if you're just coming in, make sure, like I said there and say, we have the choice to do whatever we want to do. But if I come on someone else's platform, whether I like what they're saying or not, I'm still going to support that channel. And I'm not asking you, if you want to go ahead, feel free to cash app me. Let me go ahead and leave my cash app. Real Talk with your girl, Lady D. If you want to go ahead and cash app, or better, go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos. And also make sure you comment, guys. Make sure you come in and comment, because let me know that you're not just trolls, that you are here interacting. And like I said, in here it's only grown folks, guys, and we are only, can go by what we see. You air it out, you are free game. And that's how, I look at everything. So before I continue with everything, because I told you all that I'm gonna go ahead and play uh when the sister wives come on, I'm gonna make sure that I play, what their response is. So I'm gonna make sure all that is together. I see Dondre Sims is in house. She said, "I'm listening." Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. This right here, this is the day that we've been waiting for. And when it comes to Nature Boy, he went all the way with it. We thought that he was going to go ahead and take the plead. Some people had said that he had 7 years, others said he had 10 years. Go ahead and take the plead. But he decided, that he wanted to go all the way through, because he realized, and he felt like he was innocent. And that's his right. You are innocent until proven guilty. Now, the way that everything had played out, I really didn't like it. I really didn't like the way that it played out, because I believe that when it came to the judge, she had COVID. And it wouldn't have hurt for her to set out, or maybe have another judge to stand in her place, and then everything would have been fair game. But if you got COVID and you are in that little small room, nobody wants to be in there, because, germs flies all over the place. And that's real talk, guys. Dondra Sim said, "Now I can see who be talking." Okay, okay. I don't hide behind the screen. I sometimes, I be behind the screen, but most of the time, I like to come and interact with you guys. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Real talk with your girl, Lady D. I got to get some of this weight off, guys. I'm working on that as well, but it's all good. Yeah. So let me know what your thoughts about it. Just let me know what your thoughts about it. When it comes to Eligio Bishop, his fate. We don't know what the answer is, but we know that the jury is behind the scenes. So I don't know if he will be charged, with all counts. I don't know. So thank you. Thank you very much. You made my day. Thank you very much, guys. If you would have saw how I used to look, man, I was so small, but dealing with people, how it is, and age, and you just get, but it's all good. Starbucks say, "If you would like to be a blessing to this channel, cash out Real Talk 985." Yes, indeed, guys. But let me know what your thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts about all the stuff that is happening. I think that his witnesses, I think that they did a good job. It was pretty fast, just like I heard where Ephra, we can go ahead and say the names now. She said that she wished that she would have, spoken a little longer. Everything was just cut. It's cut. And the judge was just overruling everything. And I don't know why, she would do that, because she was, right there. She saw a lot of stuff that was going on. So I don't know why the judge didn't wanted her to continue talking. And also, I hope that the jury take in consideration when it comes to all the videos. Now, we're not saying that, have thousands of videos, and they have to watch and comb through, the thousand videos. No, we just say some of them, at least the police cameras, that right there, that should have been in the court. And also, when the accuser, she went on the T and stayed on there for 6 hours, and also when she was in the parking lot, instead of talking about the scene, play the tape, play the tape. Pictures tells 1,000 words. Why they felt like they couldn't play the tape. Let me know, guys. Like I said, I'm not an attorney or anything. I'm just like you guys. I'm looking from the outside in, but I want to know why they didn't play the tapes, at least when she was in the parking lot. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, guys, I am back. I am back. Sorry about all that, but yeah, we just waiting patiently just to see how everything is going to go ahead and play out. And I might have a surprise guest, so we're gonna see. We're gonna cross our fingers to see how everything is going to work out with that. You get these doggone numbers out. Trust me, we might have a surprise guest that's going to come on. Okay, so like I said, again, welcome back to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D, unapologetic and nine buys. And like I said, when it comes to all this stuff right here, guys, we have the right, we have the right to, of our opinion, long as we keep it respectful. That's exactly how I look at it. So don't come in and attack. I'm just a messenger. I'm just looking from the outside in, just like you all are as well. So we're going to see how everything is going to go ahead and play out with the trial. Everybody is waiting patiently, waiting for the verdict to come in. everything, like I said, we all just sitting there waiting. So we're going to see how everything is going to go ahead and play out. So let me know what your thoughts, how you feel about all the stuff that is going on, because, we know that a lot of stuff had happened. A lot of stuff had happened, but that is not what he's charged for. And we got a lot of people, they are biased and they all are in their feelings because the stuff that they saw on on social media. We saw a lot of stuff, on social media, but like I said, they showed their life. They wasn't hiding. And who to say, if they was acting or not. But whatever it was, when it came to the prosecutors, they were scared to play the tapes because all they had to do is play the tapes. I truly believe that if they would have played the tapes, trust me, nobody wouldn't go around and saying these people are lying and all this, they would heard the tape, but for some reason they did not want it to play the tapes. I see 300 is in the house. Say, hey, love. Yes. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D. And I know, guys, when it comes to this platform right here, is it's not for everybody, is and not everybody loves the truth. So let's go ahead and read this part right here. It says the truth is like a surgery. It hurts, but it heals. A lie is like a painkiller. It gives instant relief, but has side effects forever. Everybody wants to hear a lie because it's only a temporary fix, but nobody wants to hear the truth. Every time when people stand on their truth, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, but it's going to come back. You're going to wish you did hear it. And that's real talk. So, like I said, in here, it's not to sugarcoat you, it's not to pacify you, because I truly believe that we are dealing with grown folks. We are not dealing with children. Starbucks said it is the surprise guest coming during this live. Might come. Yeah, might come. If I can get these numbers up, guys, we might have a surprise guest that's going to come up. Well, we all say guesses, okay? So, let me know, if I can get these numbers up, share these videos for more unapologetic content. We might get a surprise guest. But the thing about it is that we had a lot of clout chasers. And I remember, people was coming on my live and saying, oh, you just start watching these people. You don't know nothing about these people. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second, guys. See, we got to get it going. Okay, so Okay, guys, I am back. Let me go ahead and load the music down. And sorry about all that. I'm going to be in and out, okay? Because this right here, this is very important, okay? So I'm going to be in and out. So go ahead and bear with me. But also, guys, y'all got to make sure you get them viewers up. So tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell someone, okay? Because we're going to be here just about all day, okay? So welcome again to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D, unapologetic and nine buys. And make sure you guys leave your comment. Let me know what your thoughts about all the stuff that is going on, when it comes to the faith of Eligio Bishop, because a lot of people they running with a lot of stuff, but we got to go by of what he was accused of. We can say all the other stuff that was happening. Yeah, most of the stuff it was on the videos, but the thing about it is that they did not play the videos. Why the prosecutors, why the prosecutors didn't play the videos? And I'm pretty sure that's what the jurors going to say as well. If this man made thousands and thousands of videos, at least we can see more than the one that they showed when they showed that he was so scary. Because that's exactly how they look at us anyway, especially when it comes to a black man. They look at us as scary. Okay, so we're going to see how everything is going to go ahead and fare out. I mean, everybody, they just sitting waiting patiently. The attorney, I'm truly believe that the attorney, Nature Boy, Eligio Bishop, they waiting patiently because who wants to serve life in jail? Tell me who wants to serve life in jail? And like I said, I know it got a lot of people out here that they wants to see him under, but we got to get out of our feelings and let justice serve. Like I said, justice got to serve. That's what we have a code of law for. You are innocent until proven guilty. So, guys, I am going to be in and out, in and out. I'm waiting for another phone call. So, if I get a phone call, guys, just bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back on mute. And I'm trying to get this information, guys. I'm trying to get this information. So hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Like I say, bear with me. I'm trying to get this information. So hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, I am back. I'm waiting patiently, just like everybody else. Okay, so we just trying to see how everything is going to go ahead and work out. Okay, see if what the jury is going to say once they come in. But I want to know, guys, what do you guys think when it came to Eligio Bishop attorney, Mr. Booker? I think that he saved it all for last. I think at the end, in his closing statement, I think that he did a really, really good job, guys. So let me know. So I want to make sure, guys, I got 19 people in here. And make sure you go ahead and, like I said, make sure you go ahead and hit like. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. If you see that people are bringing it to you guys, at least show that much of respect. Okay, so hit the like button. Let me know how many I have. Let me know how many I have, because we got a lot of trolls and we got a lot of haters, and that's why this trial went the way that it did, because we got a lot of haters. Like I said there and say, guys, be careful how we sit there and watch things, especially when it comes on social media, because half of the stuff on social media, when these people are getting paid and these people are getting donations, they putting on the show. Now you see how you ran with all this stuff. Most of this stuff was for documentary, so they was trying to go ahead and they was filming. Okay, who could tell the story better than them? I'd rather write my own story than allow other people to write my story. I see Double O say, I feel bad for Mr. Booker. He did a good job, though it's hard is being a defense attorney. Yes, I mean, it was hard because, especially when it came to the judge looked like she was kind of biased. The judge, thank you, Starbucks, thank you. Guys, look, if I can get at least about 50 people on here, 50 viewers on here, we might have a surprise guest. Okay, so 50 people on here, because like I said, hey, you guys go to everybody else that tickle your ears and give you all this old foolish stuff. And just like some girl came on my platform, well, she didn't come on my platform, she came and she had commented, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, I've been following them for since 2016. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you've been following these people. Like I say, some of you guys was fans. I wasn't fans to that show. I wasn't fans when it came to this show. Okay. So, like I said, if I want to know anything, I don't go to all these different bloggers. I goes directly to the source. Okay. And that's real talk. And that's real talk. So, believe it or not, Eligio Bishop, Natureboy, he believed that he will be exonerated. Okay. He will be exonerated. And they also believe that they bit off a lie. They all believe that they bit off a lie. So we're going to see how everything is going to play out, because what's so suspicious when it came to the jurors, they want to know, where are the videos? If this man did all the beating and all the stuff that was going on, just like Mr. Booker said, why the prosecutors, why they didn't present it that? Why they didn't show them nothing? Why they didn't show that these women had black eyes? Because the only black eye and the only beating that we saw was between Malia and Velvet, when Velvet took a chunk out of Malia's breast. That's the only beating that we saw. Because I'm pretty sure all these bloggers, all these clout chasers, they would have made sure that they put all that information on the DA desk, and they would have had that presented where the entire jury would have been able to watch. I see Bama made me. He was a big broadcast on every social media cap. Absolutely. And he's going to talk about it. When he gets exonerated today, he believed that, Natureboy believed that he will be vindicated. And he going to let you know that they bit off a lie. They bit off a lie. And the only reason why they kept this going on and on and on, because they thought that he was going to take a plea. They wasn't prepared for Natureboy to go all the way through. They thought that he was going to sit there and take the plea, just like they railroad all the other black people. Give them a plea. You can be innocent as all outdoors, but what they gonna say? Give your plea. And I know about that. I went through all that hell when it came to my business. I know how the code of law. I know how they work dirty. But this man sat there and say, "Hey, I'm not gonna take a plea because I know that what I was doing." I was sitting there coming on from sun up to sundown. I was entertaining these people. I was entertaining these people. And guys, you enjoyed every bit of it because some of you guys sat on this man page from sun up to sundown. And now you mad. Oh, they mad now. They mad with Nick. What's her name? Nick at Night, because she's sitting there, she's covering the story. They mad with Dennis Byron on Hip Hop Inquiry because he's recording the story. And they're gonna be mad with other people because see, they thought, oh, we are the ones supposed to be interviewing. We are the ones supposed to get all this information. We are the ones, but it don't work like that. I don't care if you've been knowing these people. If you've been knowing these people, like I say, favor ain't fair. That's how I look at it. Favor is not fair. And when you look at all this stuff right here, they bit off a lie. They bit off a lie. They bit off a lie. And we all are waiting patiently. Okay. We are waiting patiently for the verdict. And like I said, you are innocent until proven guilty. You do the crime, you do the time. That's exactly how I look at it. Okay. So guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. And also comment, because you're not commenting. That means that you're trying to hide behind the bushes. Because see, you guys, y'all take this stuff. You take this stuff as face value. Take this stuff as serious. These people was making thousands of dollars on Beagle Live. This man had almost 1 million and something. Now is 1 million. At the time when I looked at it, was 950 some thousand followers on Beagle Live. Now I think it's up to 1 million, but this man had a lot of people that was watching him. He had all these other different sites where they was able to put their music and they acting skills. They was doing all that. And you don't guys, y'all don't get mad when y'all watch movies, you know, how people sitting there doing horror movies and, you know, doing all these different skits. Y'all don't get mad. But why, when this man was sitting there putting on a great performance for you guys, then you all wanted to go ahead and get upset. You guys wanted to get upset. And now they trying to sit there and bit off of this lie that you guys went ahead and fed these people. But like I said, you're not going to say, I don't care how brainwashed you are, you're not going to compare making love to the big aura. You're not going to compare it. I don't care how brainwashed you are. Nobody is going to say when they are being great, we was making love. I was a sucker for love. I couldn't resist. Nobody is not going to say that. And if someone's sitting there trying to make my life a living hell, when I had got that Uber to come, I am worrying about no phone cards. I'm not worrying about no shoes. Just like Mr. Booker said, it's just like a horror movie. If you got a chainsaw massacre after you, you're not going to stop and say, hold up. Let me go get my shoes. Hold up, let me go get my charger. No, you're going to run. You're going to run for your life. You're going to run for the life. But the real thing about all this right here is why the prosecutors did not play the videos. You didn't have to play the thousands of videos just like one of the prosecutors said, but you could have played the main ones. You could have played when the accuser was upset when she didn't make it as pageant queen, the pageant video. They should have played that. That was very entertaining, very interesting, because the way that Natureboy had set it up, he had people calling in and voting. You know, who do you think that should be queen. I voted for Aya. I thought Aya, because Aya do the most. Aya cooks, she clean, she beautiful, and it's like she the mother to everyone that comes in the house. That's who I voted for, Aya. But it was between Malia and the alleged accuser. So when she wasn't picked as a queen, she acted like a dancer in distress. She acted like a scorned woman, where she wanted to go ahead and tear the entire house down. Bama says, and why keep leaving and keep coming back? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Why keep leaving and coming back? Once I'm out of the house, I don't care. People painting all that pictures and want to say that. When it comes to Eligio Bishop witnesses, they was brainwashed. They was told to say, well, what about all the stuff that the alleged accuser was told to say? Because she didn't say the half of the stuff that she said on stand. And that's what the attorney was talking about. This is not no Walmart. You can't sit there and go and exchange things. Once you put that statement out, that's what you got to stick by. But nowhere, when she stayed 6 hours on the T channel, nowhere she mentioned the word oral. She was talking about the pageant. She was talking about Queen Malia, bowing down to Queen Malia because she didn't want it to be her footstool. She didn't want it to be Sophia. Now, who the heck is Sophia? I don't know, because I'm not into all that stuff. Okay. Like I said, I'm looking just like you guys from the outside in. I'm looking just like you guys. Big old rally say cannot stand behind a man that is abusive. But like I said, he's not being charged for that. Nowhere. I understand exactly what you're saying, Big old rally. Really? Sorry about that. Big old really. Cannot stand behind a man that is abusive. I understand exactly what she's talking about. But he's not being charged for that. When the alleged accuser got on the stand, what did she say? He never put her hands on her. She even told the girls, which I wish that they would have played the tape. Baba G wouldn't have never allowed you guys to do this to me. When they was trying to tell her, look, get in your Uber and get the heck out of this house. Malia came downstairs and told her to leave. The girls barricaded her, didn't want her to go upstairs. But what did she say? Bobby G would never allow you guys to do this to me. So, like I said, if he was abusive, according to her statement, he wasn't to her. Now, all the rest of them, like I said, they didn't go and they didn't file charges and they didn't say that this man abused him. Nobody. It's no statements. It's just a he say, she say. And that's real talk, guys. Like I said, it is what it is. What I think is that, you guys bit off a lie. You took all this stuff that was on these sites, especially with money exchange. People gonna say whatever you want to say. Just like when it comes to my channel. Do you think that I would just have just 18 people or 16 people going down and down, unfollowing, unsubscribing, if I was telling you guys what you want to hear? People love to be entertained, especially when it comes to our people. Our people love to be entertained. So if you're not doing anything like a shock value, sitting there doing something that's drama, something that's going to get their attention, they are not going to watch it. People don't want to hear you up, on your platform just talking. If I was sitting there talking about mess, talking about doxing people and all this stuff that you guys do on YouTube, of course, I would have a huge follower. Because our people, we love to be stroked. We love to be tickled. And that's real talk. So hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Hey, let me know if you want to come on, okay? I'm gonna let you up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to make sure when I mute my mic is mute. So we still waiting patiently, okay? They haven't made a decision yet. I see where Star says, I wonder why I can't see big old Raleigh comment. I don't know. Let me go ahead and block that person. I'm gonna block that person. To see, we got a lot of people, you just got to be careful. These type of people that come on, you be thinking that these people are regular, people that's coming in, coming. A lot of these people are agents. That's what a lot of these people are. So, long as you keep it respectful, because like I said, in here is real talk, okay? I cannot do no more than what other people are doing. So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put my cash app, Real Talk 985, and we're just waiting for the verdict to come in. Let me know what your thoughts about it, all the stuff that is going on out there, because this right here, this is the real deal. Today is a real deal, and I don't know if they're gonna go ahead and reach a verdict today, but everybody is waiting patiently. Bishop, he believed also the his wives, they believe that he will be vindicated. He will be vindicated because they bit off of a lie. Okay? So we're gonna see if how everything is gonna go ahead and everything is going to take place. So, guys, let me know what your thoughts about it. Leave your comments. Let me know how you feel about all the stuff that is going on, because for me personally, I think that they should show at least some of the cameras, or the videos, especially the ones that uh when the policemen, the detectives went out there. I think that they should have went ahead and showed that. We don't know that everybody is just sitting patiently, waiting to see, what the verdict is going to be. So no, the jury is still out there deliberating. I don't know how. I don't know, what's going to happen. But this is the day. He went all the way through. He went all the way through with it, all the way through it, because he believed that all the stuff that he did, it was part of a documentary that they was doing, they was working on it. And that's why they had the production team. They had music that they was making. They had all types of videos, all types of skits. Why they didn't play at least some of that? Tell me why they didn't play some of that. Because just like, people think, all the, as they say, the abuse that was going on. But we going by what happened March 22nd, 2022. Nowhere that the alleged accuser said that he was abusive. He never hit her. The only thing that we heard that he did to her was made her feel made of making love. That's what we heard, And when she had told that Bobby G would never do this to me, you know. So they asked her all this, but we already know what it's all about. All this about right here is a scorned woman, okay? Didn't have her way. Well, at least one of y'all gonna come up. Okay, guys, I'm back. So let me know what your thoughts about all this stuff that is going on. Like I said, this right here, this is the day. This is the day that we all been waiting for. All been waiting for. So we're gonna see how everything is gonna go ahead and play out. But all the stuff that we saw on social media, all the stuff that they did out there when they was in the tropics. What did they expect? I remember one of the state witness said that she had to use the bathroom in a hole outside in nature. Well, you followed a man that called himself Nature Boy. Like I said, what did you thought? You was going to a five-star hotel where you was going to get, a toilet and you was going to be able to shower? No, he wanted you out there so you can experience nature. Now, if he had a house and he had a toilet, he had a shower, that was his quarters. That was his decision to let you guys in. You guys came into his world. You guys came into his world. So we seen how everything is going to go ahead and play out, guys. Everybody, the jury has not come in yet, okay? So we waiting for the jury to come in. Once the jury come in, we all going to know at the same time what's the fate of Eligio Bishop. Everybody is waiting patiently, okay? Phone calls are ringing, so if you're getting hearing phone calls, I got to step away, guys. We waiting patiently, just like everybody else. Is all in the jury's hands, okay? Everything is in the jury's hands. So we just waiting patiently to see how everything is going. So guys, let me know your comments. What do your thoughts about it? When it comes to what happened March 22, 2022. Okay, that's what we're talking about because that's why he's in. He's in because of the accusations that had happened to him March 22, 2022. So that's what we're waiting patiently for. Okay. So again, thank you for coming to Real Talk with your girl, Lady D, unapologetic and non-biased. Also, thank my mod, Starbucks Lover. Thank you for coming in, helping me out. Like I said, guys, it's not about size; it's about standing on the truth, and that's what we have judicial system for. like I say, when we cannot make a decision, that's why we are taxpayers, that's what they have the court of law, so we're gonna see how everything is gonna go ahead and fare out, guys. So the jury is not in yet. The jury is still out there delivering. Like I said, why? What's the purpose? What's the purpose, of not showing those videos? At least the videos when she was also in the parking lot. The prosecutor said, she didn't want to show the videos in the parking lot because, it's not her exact words, but because, the reason why the alleged accuser didn't come out and say she was Aura because it was in a parking lot. I don't care where it's at. It could be a parking lot, a bus station. It could be on top of the roof. If someone violated my rights, I'm going to tell them that what had happened to me. I'm not going to wait until I get to a certain destination to come out and say that I was Aura or wait for someone to coerce me. I'm not going to do that. Bama made me says, I think it's going to take a while due to the cracks in the testimony. Could be, absolutely could be, because it was just so much. But the thing about it is that all they had to do is play some of the videos. The prosecutor said it was so many, it was thousands of videos. Just shows the cameras of the policemen when they went into the home. We got these palm people sitting there saying, oh, this man was nasty. This man didn't take a bath and putting all that false narrative out there. Now, if he was out there in the middle of nowhere in the jungle, yeah, they can do whatever they want. If they don't want to put deodorant on, they don't have to put deodorant on. But when they went into his home when he was in Atlanta, Georgia, the cameras was all in there. Okay, guys, look, we're about to see what's going on. I'll be right back, okay? They have a verdict, okay? Okay, guys, they're going to go to lunch, okay? So they're gonna go to lunch, and also, I think some of the jury want some more information to come in. So they're not going to be back until around 2 o'clock. Okay. So there is no verdict. No verdict. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, there is no verdict. The jurors are out to lunch, and also, I guess some of them want to see more evidence. I see where Bama made me said that one of the jurors was asleep. Yeah, according to what Aya had said, that one of the jurors was asleep because, like I said, they didn't have no evidence. They didn't have nothing to work with. Everything was a he say, she say. Everything was a he say, she say. Okay. But this is how it is, because we got to be careful. We got to be careful how we run with stuff and how we run to the system because we already know once they have just a crack, all they looking for a crack. They wasn't worrying about nothing. All they wanted was a crack. And when the alleged accuser went in and said what she said, then that's all they needed to spin it. But once they start peeling through the layers and they found that they bit off a lie, it really wasn't nothing that they had. They thought that they was going to find, some type of R. Kelly stuff, human trafficking, teenagers, but the man sat there and said that's one of the reasons why he never even liked babies in his camp. He didn't want any babies in his camp because he know that it would have been bigger than what it is. But we talking about the night of all the stuff that alleged accuser has said, March 22, 2022. And I don't care, how abusive or whatever you guys saying, that is not what he's being charged for. And that's real talk. That is real talk. But guys, like I said, this right here, this is it. Now, I don't know if they going to be able to, come with a verdict today. Most likely they will, because I don't think that, if just like Bama made me said that one of the jurors was asleep. I don't think that they want to come back Monday. So they most likely they want to go ahead and get it over with so they can go back, to their jobs or, to their normal life. They don't want to, keep, you know, getting into all this right here. But this right here, like I said, it was a very weak case. And they knew it was a weak case. They knew it was a weak case. That's why they wanted to go ahead and, according to what Eligio Bishop said, they wanted to go ahead and drop the aura charge. And that was one of the main charges. That's the reason why we're here today, because of the aura. That's the reason why we was here. But they know it was a weak case. Why? That's the questions. Why? Why? And I'm gonna leave you with this, and guys, I'm gonna come back. And I'm not going to I'm gonna keep this live going. Okay, I'm gonna keep this live going. So if you guys want to go ahead and comment however you want to feel that, just go ahead. I'm gonna keep this live going. But I have to step away. But the question is, why? I want to leave you guys with this right here. Why the prosecutors didn't play the tape when she was on a blogger's channel, the T. We don't might as well say the T now because they done made her famous. Okay, she got what she wanted. Why they didn't play that 6-hour video that she said about what happened that led her to what she is today? Why she didn't talk about that? Why they didn't play that? Why? 6 hours. This girl was on the T, and that one near time, she said that Mr. Bishop ordered her. She talked about the queen. She talked about how she was upset. She talked about her life, her light. Her light shines brighter than everybody. But she never once talked about the aura. And that's all I'm saying. So don't get mad with the messenger. I'm just a messenger. That's all I am, guys. Don't sit there and come to me and tell me all this stuff. No, I'm just a messenger. I truly believe you are innocent until proven guilty. And I cannot go by of all the stuff that he put on Instagram and all those other social outlets because I wasn't there. I don't know what these people was doing. But most of the stuff that he was doing, he let the entire world see it. The entire world that watches this see it. Was I there 24/7 making videos? No. No. But we only can go by of what happened March 27, 2022. Why they didn't play the videos. Tell me why they didn't play the videos. All they had to do is play the cameras when the police kept going there, the dispatchers. They could have played those recordings when people was calling back to back, back to back, back to back, reporting. When they don't see these people on TV, not TV, when they don't see them on social media, big old site entertaining them, they thought something was going wrong. They didn't film today. Go and check on them. We need to do a wellness check. You guys were so invested in that. These people couldn't even get a day off. Even Jesus rested on the seventh day. But these people couldn't get not one rest. If they were not on Beagle Live entertaining you guys was calling the police, calling the dispatcher, asking the police to go and do a wellness check. Policemen's going there. We back again. They calling again. They calling again. So what happened? These people had their camcorders going in and out of these people houses. I mean, in and out. And I wish they would have showed that part because they would have showed that that house was clean, immaculate, clean. You didn't see not one thing on the floor to say that we got these palm people going around saying this man was nasty. That man was not nasty. That man was clean, very clean. And the women that was around him, for what I saw, was clean. Now, what happened all that in the jungle? Like I say, what's in the jungle, just like Vegas, it stays in there. Who the heck gonna sit there and be dressed to impress when you out there in the middle of nowhere? Who gonna do that? They used to laugh at his nails. Oh, your nails are dirty. You guys sit there and set the narrative when it came to this man's story, his this man's journey. You guys set the narrative because he was called Nature Boy. So if his nails was dirty, if he was smelly, they were out there in the jungle, in Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, in the middle of nowhere, Hawaii. And then we got these news reporters making stories. You know, he's a criminal. This man never was a criminal. A criminal of what? Petting a turtle in Hawaii because of a COVID violation. And the thing about it, let's go ahead and talk about the COVID violation. This man was arrested for petting a turtle because it had, you know, the quarantine, you know, when it came through COVID. Spend weeks in jail and was imported out of Hawaii. But yet we got the judge. We got the judge that's trying this case with COVID, and she refused to give up her seat. You see how God works? And I'm not talking about us as gods because we are gods. Go and read Psalms 82 and 6, or 3 and 6. We are gods, but we're not of the most high God. But some of this stuff might be the act of God. I be damned. Now, this judge got COVID and she refused to give up her seat or postpone this court, this court, this trial. She want to continue going on and she got COVID. But yet this man is called a criminal because he violated the COVID rules in Hawaii when they went on a beach and pet a turtle. But yet we got all these news reporters saying that this man was a criminal. Make it make sense. You guys reached. You guys reach. You guys reach. You guys reach. And like I said, you know, when it comes to all the videos, all they had to do is just play it. All they had to do is just play the videos. Hey, my girl, country girl, how are you doing? She say, hi, Lady D in chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very, very much. They are the reasons why I come in. Sometimes I feel like I don't even want to be a part of this. Sometimes I just want to go ahead and shut it all down, especially when it comes to our people. Our people love to be entertained. Our people love to be stroked. Our people don't want to stand on the truth. We don't want to talk about stuff that is real issues that's going on out there. I talked about the stuff that is going on right now, how neo Nazis are grooming teenagers for a race war. You don't see none of our people, you know, that's covering this Nature Boy story. You don't see nobody sitting there putting and shining light to all this stuff right here. This is really serious. Teenagers are being groomed for a race war. Now, I'm pretty sure if it was headlines black people, black teenagers are trying to start a gang or some kind of race war or whatever, I'm pretty sure it would have been on everybody's headlines. All these YouTubers would have been making videos back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. It would have been on every large media network. But when it's them, what we do? We take our head and we stick it in the sand. Enough is enough, guys. I see my girls in the house embrace me beauty. She said they want to play it. They don't want to play it because it will exonerate him. Yes, it's going to exonerate him. They don't want to play it. They don't want to play it because they know it's going to exonerate him. All they she's the prosecutor says thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. Well, let's play the ones with the pageant. I would have loved them play the pageant. I would have loved them to play the pageant. Why they didn't play it? Because that's what led us to this right here today. That's what led us to this right here today, the pageant. She was all in it, all for it. But the thing about it, guys, when they charged them for all the stuff that was on Twitter, she said it was consensual. She said it was consensual. That came out of her mouth. It was consensual. And once she left, she said that she told him to take it down. Let's talk about that. The alleged accuser said that she told him to take it down. Did you call him? How did you get in touch with him? Because I'm pretty sure that the court could have subpoenaed all those phone records and found out the day that the alleged accuser had said she told Natureboy to take those videos down. Why they didn't subpoena that? Why the prosecutors didn't subpoena that? Why? You see how you guys see it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why the prosecutors didn't give the jurors something to work with. Let me know, guys. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I'm not an attorney. I'm not an attorney. But why? If someone said that they called me, called the accuser and told the accuser, take the videos down, they should have some type of records. Some type of records that say that she called him because I'm pretty sure she knows his phone number. I'm pretty sure she knows her phone number. But like I said, guys, whatever decision that the jury makes, like I said, we only can go by that. It's in their hands now. Everybody is waiting patiently for the verdict. Everybody is waiting patiently for the verdict. So don't come on here because I'm just like any other people that comes on and set up a channel, set up a platform. I give you guys a voice. I say you can come on, as long as you keep it respectful. Because we don't act like gutter snipers in here. We're not here to tear down. And if we do tear down, we're gonna build up because we don't go where the wind blows. We don't go and jump on the bandwagons. When we see a crowd goes that way, we going that way. That's how this channel is set up. We give everybody a chance because we all are saved by God's amazing grace. We all was once filthy rags. None of us have arrived. We all have to work out our own soul salvation in fear and trembling. And that's Bible. So we don't go wherever the wind goes. If they go that way, we not gonna go that way. We going the opposite way. And that's what we call that little lonely road. We by ourselves. We by ourselves. We may sometimes get no more than 2 or 3 people. And people come on. Oh, that's why you got to little viewers. Nobody watch your channel. Believe me, you here. God have who he wants to be here. God have who he wants to be here. And it's very powerful because if it wasn't powerful, this channel, then you guys wouldn't try to keep sitting there trying to strike it. So quite obvious, something must be said that got your ears hurting because people don't want to hear the truth, especially when it comes to our people. We love to sit there and be stroked. We love to be entertained. And the thing about it, he gave you something. He gave you something. And what you guys did, you ran to the white man. Look, Massa. Look, Massa. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Who the hell gonna show you that they sitting there committing a crime? Who the hell in their right mind gonna show you that they committed a crime? So what you saw there, just like they said, it was a shock value. They did all that because they know long as they stir up drama, you guys gonna watch. And you guys did. You guys watched from sun up to sundown. I should have been an attorney. In my next life, I'm gonna be an attorney, guys. But no attorneys tells a lot of lies. I'm gonna stand on my truth and continue preaching the hell out of you guys. Because our people, my God. Sometimes I be sitting there saying, Lord, these not my people. I'm just like Moses. When Moses was trying to get his people out of this sunken place into the promised land, he got so tired. These people was whining and crying and setting up all types of idols and just doing all kind of crazy stuff. Moses went up to the Most High God and he said, and I'm just paraphrasing it. He said, I'm tired of these knucklehead people. These some stiff-necked people. How long you want me to just keep holding these people under my breast? These not my people. These your people. That's how I feel. I feel just like that. I say, Lord, if they don't want it, let them stay where they at. Let them stay in their sunken place. Let them continue going back into their own vomit. That's what I be telling God. Let them go back into their own vomit. It's like a dog going back to the vomit. Let them continue doing that. But don't keep holding us for these knucklehead people because we ready to sit there and we ready to come out of her. We ready to sit there and take off of these grave clothes and get into position. Aren't you tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired? So if you see one of your brothers and one of your sisters is trying to run with the torch, instead of sitting there trying to keep your foot on their neck, help them out. Help them out. Maybe if you guys would have started helping him, then things may have been so beautiful. But you guys was taking so many stupid things, nitpicking with everything. Let me tell you how I stopped sitting there jumping on how I came off of the bandwagon. Let me tell you how I came out of the bandwagon. I used to make videos after video. I used to do reaction videos on Carbonation as well because I was going by what the critics were saying. Every day I was dropping videos left and right, left and right. I mean, and it was coming alive where even people would email me and say, "Oh, that's it. That's what's going to get them. That's it." Until they sent me a video and say this man was getting aroused with his daughter. I think his daughter was like maybe about 7 months. I don't know, or maybe a year. But they say, yeah, we don't like him because he was getting aroused with his daughter. I say, send me the video. Bertha Raymond say, hello, can't stay. We'll replay later. Blessing. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, country girl. Thank you for coming in. Embrace me. Thank you for coming in. Star. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much, guys. Thank you. And I just pray that God continue blessing you guys, unlimited, shaking together and running over where your barns will be an overflow, that he would open up the heaven gates. Open up the heaven gates and pour you guys a blessing where you all wouldn't have enough room to receive. But let me go ahead and get back to how I sat there and got off of the bandwagon when they all was ripping Natureboy apart. Oh, they got mad. They even shut my channel down. My channel even was shut down. I just got my channel back. I mean, these people sit there and comb through all my videos and had YouTube to sit there and shut my channel down. I was demonetized. I went through hell when I got off of the bandwagon. These people are very vicious people, but yet they want to call Nature Boy the devil. It take a devil to know the devil, right? But getting back, they sent me a video because they told me, I said, I like just like the turn and say, show me state, show me. Oh, I got the video. They sent the video and I watched the video and I watched the video. All I saw was a man dancing with his daughter. That's how all this stuff has spin off out of control. That's how he got all of these critics, these naysayers, these haters coming on because they all bit off of that lie. I'm watching the video. This man was just dancing with his daughter. And they would say, no, no, look at him. This man is getting a hard on. I sit there and say, the devil is a lie. I had to sit there and go before the Most High God and say, God, all the stuff that I did, I repent. And from then, I sit there and say, I'm going to look at this for what it is. And that is entertainment because these people had a choice. These people had a choice. Many of opportunities, their families came and they said not one word. The police came. The police came in Hawaii. The police came in Puerto Rico. The police came even to the house in Atlanta. Nobody said not one word. So who am I? Who am I when it comes to grown children? I mean, grown women and grown men. If they like it, then we should love it to death. It's not for me, and it may not be for you. Ain't no man gonna hit on me. You hit on me, honey. Trust me. You gonna ooh, honey. You might not even have no teeth in your mouth when I get through with you, because I'm not gonna let no man hit me. But some people, like I said, people have a fetish of what they like. They have a fetish of what they like. But I look at the numbers because numbers does not lie. I go on their channel and I look at their viewers and I look at their numbers. So if you see anyone that have close to 1 million followers, this man got 949,000 viewers just on Beagle Live. This man got 11.8 donations, which is beans. And if you time 11.8 million beans, this man was making thousands of dollars. And the haters got upset. They got jealous. They got jealous. They got upset because they saw this man was doing good on his Beagle Live where people were sending them donations. And most of the ones that was doing the most, like they say, a hit dog going to hollow. A hit dog going to hollow. Because just like the sister said, a content creator, she said they was rejected. And we already got some of the videos where one was trying to be into a cult or whatever they call themselves. This guy came out and say, look, we didn't want this bum in our doggone camp. We send this thing set there and packing. And now he's like he's on a crusade to sit there and tear carbonation down. Everything that these people do, tear it down. Because they're a bunch of haters, a bunch of rejects, jumping on everybody's channel. I'm the GOAT, I'm the GOAT, I'm the GOAT. My God, give me a break. Give me a break. This is what I call thirsty trolls. But I'm telling you guys, you're going to be accountable for all this right here. You're going to be accountable for all this because the alleged accuser, she had a chance. You guys sit there and say she was brainwashed. But when she was around people that's supposed to protect and serve her, she was wrong protection. Her statement still stayed the same. Even when the people say, "Oh, we heard of him, we know about him," he's a scum, and it's not their exact words. He's a menace to society. We want to get him all. And that's when the alleged accuser said, "Oh, y'all know about it. Now I could be myself. I can relax." But she still stuck to her story. She still stuck to her story. Nowhere she said that this man raped her. So what would you want to happen? What do you want to happen? Just because you wants to see this man off social media and in jail locked up? That is not life, guys. That is not 30 to life. Make it make sense. Embrace Me Beauty say, and it's crazy that the people who attack you the most look just like you and me. Absolutely. And that's the gut wrenching part. Like I said, many are called, but few is going to be elect, few is going to be chosen because we got a bunch of wolves in sheep clothing. It's sad when we got to fight white supremacists on one hand and we got to fight our own people on the other hand. It's sad. It's sad. You don't know who the enemies is. And if you believe in these stories in the Bible, I'm the type of person I know what to chew and what to go ahead and spit out. But Jesus talked about that. I read the scriptures to you guys where he said, if it was a stranger, I would have known. But it wasn't strangers. It was people that was in his camp, people that look like him. They are the ones that was doing the most. The ones that you break bread with, the ones that you sleep with, the ones that you tell your deepest, darkest secrets to. Those are the Judases. Like I say, when it comes to our people, we can be the worst enemies. And after this is over, I'm only going to talk to the remnant. I'm only going to talk to the remnant. I'm not going to sit there and worry about all these ones that's hanging out in the bushes, those that, because some of these people that comes on your channel and some of these people that sets up channels, these people are agents because no way in the world that you're going to set up a channel and you're going to constantly talking about how to put your foot on the black man. I watch these platforms, these bloggers that got millions of followers, and I go through the content. All they talk about is how to put their foot on the black man. They're not about building up, they only about tearing down. And our people, we run to that. We flocks to stuff like that. Thank you, Queenie. Queenie sat there and said, I'm still here listening, just multitasking. Thank you very much. Like I said, this is our ministry, guys. Even if it's two, the Most High God is going to be in the mix of it. Because, see, our people, like I said, our people, they got to shake off of what I call the grave clothes and come out of her. We have these European standards. If it does not sit there and set with what the standards that they set, then it's they demonize it. We call good evil and we call evil good because that's the way that we was taught. That's why we could say what is going on is deemed as the devils when the real devils are out there working overtime on us. The real devils are out there working overtime on us, grooming young kids for a race war. Every time when our people come together, they get nervous. They put agents, people that look like us, in the camp to tear it down, to dismantle it. Why? Why? Because they know when we come together, we will be a force to be reckoned with. Where even Satan going to drop down to his knees. So that's why they don't want to see us together. They rather see us fight with each other. It's sad. It is so sad. And I know you guys don't like to hear this type of talking. You guys not used to this because you was conditioned to sit there and rip each other apart. And when somebody try to tell you the truth, you guys don't want to hear it. But guys, aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? When's someone going to say enough is enough and come out of her? Leave these people alone. Stop handing your people over to this system. It's time for us to start policing our own community because they're not going to treat us. They're not going to treat us fair. As you can see right there, let their own people do half of the stuff that they are claiming Nature Boy doing. I promise you, you wouldn't hear a pin drop, because they're going to protect their own people. That's why we got these young kids being groomed, young teenagers being groomed for a race war. Go and Google that. It's not nothing that I made up. I even dropped a video about that the other day. But guys, y'all don't want to hear it because we was conditioned to only tear down each other. That's why they used a black prosecutor. The black prosecutor to me was more effective than the white prosecutor that they had. They could have used her and used the other prosecutor at the end, at the closing. But they wanted to use that, just to say, oh, okay, put her at the end because it's going to be a lasting impact, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, guys, all they do is use us when it's convenient for them. Look at our former president of the United States. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back, guys. But just look at our former president of the United States. What did he say? The blacks always have his back. But once he got in the seat, you stayed in the back. You didn't come out until this next election time. When you going to wake up and come out of her? It's time for us to sit there and open up our spiritual eyes and know who we are. Yes, we are God and goddesses. We are the head. We are not the tail. We are above, but we are not beneath. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Thank you for coming in because I want to make sure that I have my voice because, I get hoarse very, very fast. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down and I'm going to start me another live. And like I said, I'm going to see how everything is going to go ahead and play out. I'm supposed to have a surprise guest that's going to come on. We're going to see how the verdict is going to be. But also, I want to go ahead and say when it comes to Nature Boy Wives, they're going to come live also on their platform on Beagle Live and also on IG. So we're going to see how everything is going to go ahead and play out. But like I said, guys, this is it. This is the day that you all was looking for. But I just pray that we take this energy and we elevate it, higher, and stop looking at our people as the enemy when we already know that the real enemies are out there seeking whom they can devour. And that's real talk. So on that note, guys, you all be blessed. Thank you, country girl. Thank you, Star, for coming in, being my mods, embracement. Thank you. And Beth Redmond, thank you guys. Thank you for coming in. Like I say, I know who's for me and who's not, who's against me, because the wolves is going to hide behind the back in sheep clothing, and that's real talk. So guys, you all enjoy the rest of your day. So when I get any news, guys, or anything that I need to go ahead and say, I will come back on. So you all be blessed. Thank you, country girl.